Hey, how's it going on YouTube? This is Phoenix Online here, and today we are going to be doing a combat guide on Sword Art Online Alicization Lycoris. So guys, I've noticed that many people are actually struggling with this, the combat system in the game, and I just want to help out because I play a lot of like hack and slash, time-based games, and this combat system is almost similar to it, so I'm pretty used to it and I know what to do. So firstly guys, what you need to master is switching characters, like switching to your allies and using their skills while you're attacking as well. That's one thing you need to like practice, and then after that you should be pretty good, because right now I'm going to be playing with Alice here, and as you can see, when you use your skills, you gotta use your ally skills as well to do double damage and combos, because combos do more damage a lot. Also guys, as you can see, I'm pressing user right here. When he blocks, you want to start attacking him. When you get into this time-based thing, and then you have to like press X or whatever console you're on, or PC, and then you can get him into a hazardous state. The hazardous state is super good if you can get them into it, because you do like insane amounts of damage and they are stunned for a bit. So when you're doing this, just use skills and use your ally skills and you should do a ton of damage. If you guys struggle to get into the hazardous state, there is a skill which forces an enemy into hazardous state. So here we go, we're going to do another time-based event. The time-based events are hard to do, so if you are struggling with these time-based events, wait like half a second before spamming X, because you can't spam X, you have to wait for X to appear. As soon as you see it appear, press X only once. Okay guys, so here we're going to be doing some group-based battling right here. Group-based battling is pretty easy. All you need to do is just focus on one of the characters that one of the enemies that you're going to target, and you just gang up on them with all your characters, use all the skills you can to get them into the hazardous state. An easy way to get a character to a hazardous state is you use one skill, then you need to like use your ally skill, use that skill, and try switch over to another character and use that skill. That's one of the easiest ways to get someone into a hazardous state and then just deal tons of damage. As you can see, I'm about to get you into a hazardous state by just spamming combos into them, and boom. As you can see, you can also do chain like attacks which do more damage. Chain attacks are just basically combo attacks. So as you can see, he's now in a hazardous state, and boom, he is going to be annihilated. So as you can see guys, I'm also level 21 and the enemy's level 26, but it also doesn't really matter what like level the enemy is. We take them on because it'll be a bit too hard and it'll be very long, so I wouldn't recommend going for enemies that are that high level. But if they're a few levels above you, you should be fine. Just combo them and that'll be great. Another thing I'd like to say guys is that if you want to attach some skills onto yourself, put Mind Break, which forces an enemy into a hazardous state, very useful, and add an SP, the SP regen one, which basically gives you a large amount of SP, which is used for all your attacks and skills. So if you have both of those unlocked, you just put an enemy into a hazardous state like this, and then you just use your skills and you will basically kind of be invincible for a few seconds, because you can just combo every single character. Right now, as you guys can see, I can get into hazardous breaks quickly. It's kind of fun. I switched to characters because you guys will notice that when using skills, there's like a slight pause in between. Well, sometimes it can go higher than that, but basically that means like your combo level, how good you're comboing enemies and stuff. And guys, the final thing to the combat system in Sword Art Online is that the sacred arts. So what the sacred arts are is like your finishing moves, something that makes you buff and stuff. At the beginning you have two. You have normal sacred arts and then you have the finishing arts. I would usually use the finishing arts. As you can see, I'm about to use it here. And what it does, it like it deals huge damage and it gives you a little animation. That is the finishing art. I use the finishing art more often because it does the most amount of damage compared to the sacred arts. And yeah, that is it. So everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I will check you guys in the next video.